My love for the Axiom Proxy is well documented, to say the least. It is one of the best straight throwing putters in the game right now. Has numbers 3-3, -1 turn, 0.5 fade. And MVP has just blessed us with a new release. We have the Silva Saarinen Particle Glow Soft Proton Proxy. It's a mouthful. There's a lot going on with this disc. It's a really cool release. We're gonna be comparing it to this fission proxy I have. This is a 170 gram fission that I've been throwing for a long time. Absolutely love this disc. So I'm excited to see how this new run of proxy stacks up to an old classic. We're at Harmony Bends. We're gonna have some fun. Let's jump into it. So we're gonna start out here with a 233-foot par 3. I absolutely love this hole for the backhand putter, straight up the gut. Basket's on a bit of a mound there, so you need a little bit of height to really get up and under the basket if you wanna park this guy. So proxy should be good. Let's do it. We're gonna start with our new Silva run, see how it flies. Oh, get through there? Oh, we took the sneaky route. Oh, that went deep. That went really deep. That was nice. That held that line really well. I pulled it to the right, but it held the angle the whole time. That's the thing about the proxy. It's a little bit understable, but really it's just like a line holder. It's not really like an understable putter, just straight. Holds the angle. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go fission. Oh, I did the same exact thing. No way. Oh, how did I hit that same baby gap? I don't know how that's even possible. There's literally no way I could purposefully hit that gap twice, but instead I kind of shank it. They worked out. Somehow these both ended up inside circle one, despite my best efforts to not do that. We got the fission, which actually ended up really close. Fission's like 15 feet away. We got the Silva, maybe a little bit outside circle. We went pretty deep with this guy. I'm actually surprised how deep it went. Good glide. We'll putt from the Silva. Hey, and there we go. You'll love to see it. All right, guys, I'm warmed up. No more shanks. Par 4, we got water all to the left. Gonna wanna hang these out flat to get the turnover. Basket's far to the right. Once again, start with Silva. Oh, that is so nice. That holds that line. Oh, and we sneak underneath the tree. That is a fantastic spot to be. I'm impressed by the glide on that thing. Like, I feel like I'm not throwing it hard, and it's just going, just getting sent. Let's go fission. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the exact same. These things hold that turnover so beautifully. Put it out flat, just get that subtle turnover the whole time. Beautiful. Both these proxies landed in the perfect spot. This is right after the break in the hole, kind of switches directions off to the right here. We got Silva, and fission was like 15 feet to the right. So a couple of beautiful shots. Absolutely love how these guys are flying. That's looking good. Oh, nestle up there. Yes, there we go. I just freaking love the fact that the proxy is so good both off the tee and for approaches. And I think part of that is because it has this magical quality where it's both very torque resistant, but also has a minimal fade. And I feel like that's why they're so easy to manipulate. You can still throw these guys really hard and you know you're not just gonna like burn it over accidentally. I throw everything with a power grip, including putters. So it's very important to me to find a putter that I can throw hard with that power grip. Know I can still trust it. Go Silva on the 237-foot par 3. Look at that, so straight. And again, we went deep. We were going deep every single time with this. Like, I'm really impressed, but I shouldn't be because that's just how the proxy rolls. We know that. Go fission. Just look at the beauty of that flight. Oh, I thought we were gonna go in. That was really close. If I just put that a little bit higher, that would have been beautiful. But really similar flights out of these two proxies. I think the biggest difference between this Silva proxy and all the older runs of proxies that we've gotten is the hand feel is really, really unique on this one. When they said this thing was soft, they freaking meant it. I mean, this taco's like really easy. I haven't thrown a whole lot of the Proton soft plastic, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, but definitely a lot gummier than I thought it would be. I will say one thing that's pretty unique though about the MVP soft discs is that the rim is still that same material that you'll see in a normal Proton disc. And because of that, you still get a really rigid outside exterior, but you get that gummy feel on the flight plate. So if you really like digging your thumb into your disc, then you're gonna really like this. I actually like kind of that contrast between the firm outer edge and the gummy interior. It's definitely not for everyone though. I know I saw Simon's recent Waco practice round video where he was throwing this Proxy, and he talked about how he thought that the soft plastic was kind of messing with his release a bit because it's such a different feel from a traditional MVP plastic. Now we got par 4 up at the top of this hill. We're just gonna lay up to the bottom of the hill, give us a good clear path to the basket. Just an absolute stunning flight. Man, the Proxy, I know I'm giving the Proxy a lot of love here, but that's just how it is. I adore this mold. Usually I'm on that train where I don't love the softer discs, especially in the summer. It's 80 degrees today, so it's a little warm, but not like super hot. Because when it gets super hot, these guys can get real floppy real fast. But I don't really mind it on this one too much. I've been enjoying throwing it despite the softness, but I would be curious to test it out in some hotter weather. And one thing about the Proxy that I think really benefits it hand feel wise is there's a really flat top. I love having a flat top. I feel like it really helps my grip. And at the same time, you also have kind of a unique shoulder configuration where the angle between the edge of the wing and the top of the flight plate is really steep, a lot steeper than what you typically see on more traditional putters. For example, if you look at something like the Luna or this Praxis, for instance, the angle between the edge of the wing and the top of the flight plate is much more gradual. And because of that, it kind of has a more rounded feel. Whereas the Proxy having this sharper angle right here, I think just kind of adds to the overall flat feel that really resonates with me and a lot of other players. We got Ace Run Central here, 130 foot, par 3, just begging to be aced. Let's ring it up with the Proxy. That looks pretty solid. Too high, way too deep. Well, I properly botched this one, didn't I? I'm not even freaking inside circle 1 now. If I miss the bird on the 130 foot hole, that ain't good. Send help, please send help. There we go, embarrassment averted. All right, we got another par 4. This is kind of a soft one, 305 foot, but you have to make it through just an army of trees here. There's a gap to the right, but you want to fade off to the left. I actually like going with a straighter disc here and putting it on some hyzer, because if you go too far left, there's a big gully. You want to avoid that. I like the Proxy in this hole because it's really straight. You can just hold that hyzer angle. Now just make it through the trees. Come on. No, we did not. It was holding the angle pretty well. I just leaked it way too far to the right to get through cleanly. Now we got to land softly on this peninsula here. Yeah, okay, don't go. Yeah, there we go. Worked out. Now we're running it back to hole 8 because this is one of the juiciest putter holes on the whole course. 192 foot, par 3, uphill. Want to avoid going into this ravine at all costs. There is some really nasty water in there, and I am not about to get my new disc all nasty. A little bit of hyzer, just holding that angle. That is a beauty. The Proxy, it's an all-time great mold. I mean, what more is there really to say that I haven't said in this video and a bunch of other videos featuring the Proxy as well? If you're bagging the Proxy, why don't you let me know down in the comments below. If you're planning on picking up one of the new Silva ones, why don't you let me know that too. These ones, I did forget to mention, glow so freaking well. I also got one of the new Tempos in this particle glow plastic. That one did not glow well for me. I saw a bunch of other people got nice glowing ones, but mine did not glow well. This totally makes up for it. This thing is absolutely stunning when it gets dark. If you got any questions about the Proxy, why don't you let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider liking and subscribing? That'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on UDisc at Flying Fajita, as well as Instagram at Flying Fajita Disc Golf. It's a great time. Hop on over there as well. And as always, I love you. Take care. I'll see you next time.